guys. It's Thursday morning, 25th of August. I'm not making this one of my usual gardening videos. It's a special for me because I found something special. And this is the beauty of nature. Too many of us walk around with blinkered vision. You don't see what's around you. Now I found something special this morning, just sweeping the base of the polytunnel, and I'm going to show you and explain about them. Okay guys? Right. This little fella, it's a grub of the elephant hawk moth. Like I say, we walk around with blinkered vision. We miss these things. I'm not frightened of it. It's just you can see clearly on white paper. Mind you, Mandamoo would have a dicky fit if she had this around, especially when you're frightened of worms moving, because he can't half shift. Now, there's two hawk moths, elephant hawk moths in this country. I keep going out of focus here, out of camera. We have two hawk moths, the smaller elephant hawk moth and this one. The distant cousins, but they have different classifications, different species. But what a beautiful coloured moth it is. They're widespread throughout Europe. And the adults, the moths, live for up to 5 weeks. I'm pleased I'm not a bloody moth. The peak time for these moths is between June and September. Well, being August, yeah, caterpillar stage. He's ready for the larval stage, the pupal stage I mean. Yes, move about fella, move about. Do your disco dance. Yeah, they're a really beautiful moth. And obviously they're attracted by lights at night, just like any other moth. But they spend the entire daytime on food plants. By that I mean plants that they eat. But basically roseberry willow herb's one of the favourites, and the others inside flowers. As it happens, I picked a bunch of gladioli for the wife for a vase the other day, and he's one of these inside one of the flowers. I'm pleased I saw it before she did. She'd crap herself. And basically when they lay their eggs, they lay on top of the leaves. Their eggs are either in twos or single. And they're light green and glossy. But I've got to admit, I've not seen any. They take about 10 days to hatch. And they can be found between late summer and early autumn, before the metamorphosis into the chrysalis stage. Then May the following year they'll hatch out into the moths, brightly coloured pink moths, and they are beautiful. They have predators. The huntsman spider and owls and bats. Hey up, mention owl and a bat and it moves its ass. Now here in the middle of Manchester of all places, when I had the allotment, which was only 2 miles away, I know we had owls there. Even here where I'm living, we do have bats. You can see them dusk at night in the summer, so we know we've got them. So there's no shortage of predators for them. And they're quite common throughout Europe, so they're not in any endangered species list. But just like giraffes and zebras, the markings on each moth differs. All the patterns differ, just slightly. Now, before I retired, I worked for a rubber company in Manchester, and if I was sent down to weigh powders, the warehouse was just along the edge of a canal. Obviously habitat for moths and everything, but we had the big bright lights on the outside, and it's surprising that how many different species of moths even here in Manchester. Now, as well as these guys, there was one about the size of your hand, and the markings were like camouflage, like you get on a camouflage jacket, and he used to have me in hysterics. There's one of the lads, he was terrified of him. I turned around one night, we were wearing powders, I turned around, he's lying on the floor face down with his hands behind his head. Bloody hell, it's a stupid hive bomber! And I saw it, it was one of these big camouflage looking ones. But even these hawk moths, he was terrified. I think it's just because of the size, but some people have a phobia. But when I had the allotment, I had a greenhouse and one of these cheap, like, I think it was a 6x4 polytunnel, you know, the cheap green tops where they always disintegrated and the rain came through. I always found hawk moths inside the polytunnel, but never in the glass house. Probably difference in moisture content in the air, I don't know. But that's also where I used to find all the holes in my tomatoes and peppers. But, like I said, nature, keep your eyes open. It's surprising what you've been missing all these years. Beautiful. Well, I've no intentions of damaging this little guy. I'm going to take him to the garden, let him go, let him take his chance for survival. He doesn't need me to end his survival. I'd rather see him turn into the moth itself. So, till next time guys, I hope I've opened your eyes to what's possible. Take care.